Any client who's experienced an accident and need a lawyer and seek personal injury assistance isn't prepared for just how frustrating it can be. It's our job to try to minimize that by making it as clear as possible up front and throughout what to expect.
We want to make sure our clients are taken care of. When a client's hurt in a slip and fall or they've been in a car accident, it's not just a number on a blackboard. Those sorts of events have a ripple effect on their lives, and we try to help them out as best we can, whether it's putting them in contact with good doctors or helping them get their property damage claim figured out. We're happy to do all those things.
So the first step and the first person that you're going to interact with at the Hammers firm is an intake specialist, somebody who's trained to understand all this universe of injury cases that exist and how your case can be helped by our firm. And then make sure your questions are answered, your information's collected, and that an attorney and a paralegal can begin collecting the facts necessary to win the case.
I have had past clients that live out of state that have even called me about claims that are not related, but just because they trust us enough, because they know we'll listen, they know that we will guide them, they're willing to call us and just get a little bit of advice on what to do. So I think that says a lot about the team that we've built.
We assign cases to individual paralegals so that they're able to dedicate their full attention to the client. But the difference at the Hammers firm is that the buck doesn't stop with the paralegal. If the client wants to speak to a lawyer, the paralegal will be sure to get the attorney on the phone. And I think that's incredibly important, as that lawyers are making themselves available to clients.
And then the next step is for that paralegal and attorney to go and get those facts, talk to the witnesses, collect the documents, find the video, anything and everything you possibly can about what happened. And ultimately, if the case can't be resolved without litigation, file a lawsuit. All of that stuff happens to get you to the ultimate end, which is a jury trial where your story will be told to 12 people who have no interest in the outcome, but only that justice be done. So it's our job as their lawyer to make sure that they understand where those pressure points are going to come up and how we're going to work through them together, but they can't be avoided. They will take as long as they take, and it will be as contentious as it's required to be, but none of that should be the client's burden to carry. It's ours.